Good morning and welcome to the ADS Securities Fundamentals Update for today. Beginning with the key event, yesterday the ECB raised its growth forecast for the current year to 1.2% instead of 1.1% and revised its inflation forecast to the downside again. However, Mario Draghi showed some optimistic remarks and made it clear that the bank will be monitoring inflation expectation and will be ready to act if needed. As a result, we've seen the euro-dollar spread up to a new year-to-date high at 138.73, while the next resistance seen at 138.93. During the Asian session today, the markets traded within a tight range with no economic releases, while all eyes are headed toward the key economic releases from the US today. In Europe, there are also a few economic figures will be released, but the impact is likely to be muted ahead of the US news. Switzerland unemployment rate is anticipated to remain unchanged at 3.2%, while CPI is anticipated to rise by 0.4% in February, up from minus 0.3% in January. In France, trade balance deficit may widen to minus 5.3 billion in January, up from minus 5.4 billion in euros in December last year. Finally, in Germany, industrial production may recover in February by 0.7, comparing to a decline of minus 0.6 in January as well. Going forward to the US session today, we'll be focusing on the US and the Canadian jobs report, which will be the key for the next few days. U.S. unemployment rate may stabilize at 6.6% in February, and the economy may add 151,000 new jobs. However, we believe that the figures may come in around 100 to 110,000 new jobs, and January figures is likely to be revised down from 113,000 to below 100,000 new jobs. U.S. trade balance deficit also may rise to 39.1 billion in January, up from 38.7 billion in December last year, and there is a chance to see the deficit above 40 billion as well. Finally, in Canada, unemployment rate may remain unchanged at 7%, and employment change is likely to add 16.9 thousand jobs in February. We will be publish a special report on the U.S. jobs report today and showing our forecast and the expected scenarios for this report. Follow us on our social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube to get the latest special reports, breaking news, and analysis. Have a good weekend.